Second day workshop for interview questions. Recently we got the question. I defined the chart of account structure. Okay, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me take Aravindo. Can I change the sequence of the segments? 5, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Is it possible? I'm asking you. If you want to participate answer, you can change your name in the Zoom meeting and give the answer. That will help us. I hope you understand that logic, right? Yes, sir. Change your name and give the reply. Can we change the sequence order? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
No. You can't change the sequence number.
Because
No,
three is right, sir. We can't change.
sequence number you
We
can't.
can't change, sir.
We can't change.
When
Okay.
we change, it will come error also.
I think you don't have the option. How do you change? Where do you change? Suppose if you go here, you need to change here. Then it will throw the error. Then. And one more interview question. Can I change the segment labels? Can I change the segment label?
No, sir.
No.
Not suggestible. And the third interview question, can we create own segment labels?
Yes, sir.
Can we
Yes,
create
sir.
own segment labels? Yes, sir. That is possible in only Fusion.
Fusion.
In EBS, we don't have. In EBS, we can call flexi field qualifiers. Fusion, we can call, okay, segment labels. Next interview question at the chart of account. Can I change the display size?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, we
sir.
can change.
Yes.
Can I change the value set name? No, that is not suggestible. Can I increase the value set size at the chart of account value set level? Yes, sir.
Yes,
That is.
sir.
Then go to values. Go to values. Many times we got this question, top interview question. Tell me value set attributes, value labels, and we can call allow budgeting, allow posting, account type, third party control account, reconciliation flag. Recently we got the question 2 times, and what is third party control account? Very important point. When we are implementing subledgers AP, AR, EFA, cash management, every month we will do reconciliation. Best example, AP to GL, AR to GL. AP, we will refer the liability account reconciliation. If you are doing the liability account reconciliation, we will use important point, financial category mandatory to do reconciliation. That is separate interview question. What is the use of third party control account? We have 5 options. I will select restrict GL manual journals. Client would like to stop the manual source journal entry spreadsheet source journal entry for liability to avoid the month-end reconciliation, you can set up control account as a restricted GL manual journal option. If you're trying to create any manual journal for, okay, this combination, it will not allow. Let me try. This functionality available since EBS, and remember, control account functionality available since, let me take liability. I taken control account, this is restricted GL manual. See. Okay, right. Let me test. Sorry. So if I go to general accounting, go to journals, team better to join sharp 6 Sunday because we have the only 60-minute time. I need to cover good topics. You can assign to any accountant which you like to do reconciliation. Okay, right. What is the number we assigned? Do you remember? Okay.
Begins with 2.
That is not displaying, Amma. That is not displaying. Did you observe? What is the account number I taken? 22100.
It's parent value, I think.
No. Child value only.
Child value.
100%. Let me query. Chart of account value set values. Let us take 2. We assigned for liability number. It is not showing. It is stopping. See, it is child value. Okay. Even though enabled, some student posted me good point, Nandana. Even though you enable restricted GL manual, let me try. 22100. Okay. We got this question. What is the control account? What is the significance? To stop the manual source journal entry, to stop the manual source journal entry, okay, we will use the control account functionality. This is the important setup which we need to do in supporting time if any setup team is missed. Clear? Team. Here, what is the main logic? You assigned control account for liability, receivable account, depreciation reserve account, depreciation account. You can enable. I hope you understand, right, boys? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, recently we got one more interview question. What is the mandatory segment, prerequisite segment before doing the subledger to GL reconciliation? Best example, liability or receivable account. Oracle provided new functionality nandi. Let me try. Let me try. Value set, sorry, account value set values. Okay, you need to set up and okay, go here. Okay. Accounts payable. Oracle provided seeded financial category names and you can select based on your name. We have one more question, interview question. Can I define own financial category names? That is possible because these financial category values displayed by lookup codes and each module was remember lifelong in EBS Fusion. Okay, you can see lookup codes and if you are seeing the any drop down list, any setup level that is designed by Oracle through lookup codes and general ledger lookup value. Let me try financial. See financial category. See, Oracle brought the lookup code concept. That lookup code will have the values. That lookup codes will have the eligible to add. See here. User configuration, nothing but you are eligible to add your own naming convention. You are eligible to stop the active also. Here we enable liability. See. Okay. What is the option we assigned? Accounts payable. Agree? Yes or no? Segment value, label level, accounts payable. So this setup is given by Oracle as a mandatory for reconciliation. Normal wise, no. Right. This is one important. Last Friday, we got the question from one of the company number, top MNC. I added the value. Good question, very interesting question. I added the value, segment value, but I'm unable to see data entry type. Anybody know what might be the reason? I created a segment value, but I am unable to see data entry level. Two important points, and that might be end dated, that might be parent value. Then our person given answer is not satisfied, he is expecting one more. Then once you added the segment value, okay, if you are using the parent-child hierarchies, we need to publish the account hierarchies. So every segment value you defined, you created relationship, parent-child relationship, we need to publish this one. Understood or not? Tim, are you getting?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And one more question. Can I change the value description? We got this question from PwC last week, Saturday, I remember. Account description can override. And one more question, I define 101, 10100. Client don't like to use, can we change the numbering? No. Once you save the value set value number, it doesn't allow to modify the number as per standard functionality. It shows freezed mode. Right. Can I define segment value account type? No. We have the liability, assets, expense, revenues, balance sheet accounts. Can we add own account types? No. If you have these type of requirements and when you are in implementation, go to look up whatever module they requested you, then try whether it is extensible, system mode, user mode. You can see account type. I hope you are understanding something new today. Oracle provided Okay, account type. See here, account type. Expense liability. We need to process properly. Did you understand what is the lookup code benefit in EBS Fusion? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Okay, simple. Good question. I will tell you. Okay. Oracle provided expense revenue liability accounts in the segment value level. Right? Yes or no? Now client said, can I define my own account type? System level configuration control. We have three options here. User wise, system option, extensible. If system option is there, that setup will not add by any user, any business purpose. You should use only seeded. Did you understand or not, team? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you are defining the if you are able to see visible, okay, if you are able to see visible any values while doing the setup, that values are controlled by lookup codes and values. And we got this question, can we define okay. Even see can we create own lookup codes? And yes, integration time. If you are integrating from source ERP or source system to Oracle GL or any module, you want to do any mapping, technical team will build the lookup code, lookup name, lookup values to do the mapping. Different scenarios, numbering wise, naming convention wise as well. Clear? Right. Then I completed good questions. And then can we change the calendar? India, we have our financial year, April to March. Can I change the calendar after implementation? No, nothing.
No.
You can't change, even you can't override logically. But client asked me, my company asked me they want to change the calendar after a couple of years. What is the reason? Sorry, what is the solution? Two solutions only. Re-implementation, but client don't like to go re-implementation spending. We have the second solution. Create a secondary ledger against primary. Use same chart of accounts. Calendar different, currency same, accounting method same. Then you can able to enter data in the secondary ledger instead of the primary if you receive this type of requirement. Team understanding? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Amanda. Thanks for joining. 100 members are joined. Can I change my adjustment period model? We got this question, very, very interesting. I'm using now at year end 12 plus 1. One adjustment period for calendar. Can I stop my adjustment period after a couple of years? No. You cannot override, modify adjusting period frequency. How many adjustment period options are there? If you're trying to create a calendar, we have 8 options. Okay, one set year end, one set once at the beginning of the year, end of the year. You can. So now you are able to see, right, values. This name was registered as a lookup code. That lookup code given the values to define. See here, I can see seeded values. I can see seeded format. I can see period frequency. These all setups you are able to see because of lookup. Did you understand now? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you are able to see in EBS Fusion any seeded values, that is done by lookup code. I think it is defined at a global level. Different lookups, they might be defined, registered. I need to check it where Oracle register that lookup names. Okay, logically, module wise, we can find lookups. So how many types of ledgers in Oracle? Tell me, and the top inter question every day we can expect from each company.
Three. Three types.
Three, sir.
Tell me one by one.
Primary ledger, secondary ledger, and
Second ledger reporting.
Okay. Primary ledger, reporting ledger, secondary ledger. Primary ledger is a mandatory to record your organization, your functional currency, financial transactions. It includes legal entity. It includes BU subledgers as a core model. Then reporting ledger, secondary ledger, we are not yet discussed and for running batch R29. But listen, reporting ledger is mirror of the primary ledger, which can share same COA calendar, currency different. Optional, and if you are implementing for a single entity, example, South India shopping mall or India owning entity, you don't require to define reporting ledger, even secondary ledger also. Both are optional. Reporting ledger concept will come to the picture when you are implementing for multinational company, Dell Computers, Bank of America, HSBC. Example, we have Dell Primary Ledger America, Dell Canada Primary Ledger, Dell UK Primary Ledger. Now, Dell Canada would like to communicate to parent company, or Dell UK should inform to Dell America as a parent company. We will use reporting ledger for consolidation purpose and data clubbing purpose. Tim, did you understand? Yes.
Yes,
When I was working for one of the client in my career, Sri Lankan Airlines, single entity, single country. We did not implement reporting ledger because they are not reporting to anyone. When I was working for US company MTI in my career, we have 17 countries implementation, 17 primary ledger created, 16 reporting ledgers we created. UK to US, Canada to US, Mexico to US, we defined reporting ledger for reporting purpose and consolidation. You have to explain simple model. You don't like to, you don't require to explain too many examples and a simple reporting ledger for reporting purpose. Same chart of account, same calendar, currency different. Define the reporting ledger under primary ledger with 3 types of conversion: journal wise, balance wise, subledger wise. You can say I defined journal wise. If it is multinational client, single entity client, no, you can't define. How many reporting ledgers I can define under primary? Yes and no. You can define a number of, but we don't see a number of logically. We will see only one, minimum one or maximum two. Then what is secondary ledger? Just reflected what Oracle is saying secondary ledger. Secondary ledger is mainly local requirement or statutory requirement, okay, which can be differentiate any forces. I will tell you live example. When I am working for one of the client, they are into America, okay, they need 2 types of accounting data entry. One is for financial purpose reporting, one is for statutory, like GAAP accounting, IFRS accounting, and GAAP. GAAP accounting, we defined a primary ledger. IFRS accounting purpose, we suggested secondary ledger. See, it is optional ledger linked to alternate accounting for depreciations, taxation as well. We can differentiate any 4 C's. We have 4 options: journal wise, balance wise, subledger wise, adjust. Okay, you need to explain. Okay, but while defining, see, Oracle given your primary ledger uses GAAP accounting, generally accepted accounting principle. Secondary ledger for IFRS. I defined them for many clients. This is a very, very valuable. Don't get confusion. Simple. American clients will use 2 types of data entry: GAAP accounting for primary, IFRS for secondary ledger. But it is optional, and again, it is optional. When I was working for one client, I defined 2 secondary ledgers. Yes, that is possible. Secondary ledger allowed to enter manual journal, but reporting ledger you don't require to enter because just reporting purpose. And secondary ledger also can have the reporting currency ledger. There is a facility. Okay, right. It is mainly local compliance, local requirements, but both are optional. Any doubts, team?
Sir, in reporting ledger, without enter any values, how to get reports, sir?
We are not discussed for our batch. We will use journal method. Directly data will come from primary ledger to reporting ledger daily. And recently we got the question from Oracle company. I done the revaluation in primary ledger that is not appearing in the secondary ledger. What might be the reason? Simple. Revaluation journal will not transfer to secondary ledger as per the Oracle standard. See, if you are doing the primary to secondary ledger, okay, see revaluation option no. You can't transfer. You can do mapping, you can do exception, you can stop it also. Many times we got this question. I posted a primary ledger, many journal, it is not appearing. What might be the reason? Then you have to come to the map primary to secondary ledger. Then try to verify source wise, category wise, whether it is restricted or allowed or not. This is very, very important. Okay, many times we got this question. You have to understand. And can I use the primary ledger level 1 numbering, secondary ledger level 1 numbering for any values? Yes or no? Did you understand question? Old students are 28 or 27. Yes, sir. But you need to do mapping. You need to do the chart of account mapping between the two ledgers. These are all the related chart of account mapping for consolidation. Okay, right. One more question. Can I assign one ledger to multiple business users? Yes or no? I'm asking you. Can we assign one primary ledger to multiple business users?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can I assign multiple ledger to single user?
We can assign, but data will be no controls.
No, Nandi. We can. See, I have user in Denmark country. I remember my user, Marian Nygard, Marian Lars. They asked me, let's see, my need UK ledger access. I need Netherlands ledger access. I need my Denmark ledger access. I am the only one user for data entry with the less volume of the data. You already created user, go to manage a data access set by data access user, then assign multiple ledgers, real time that is possible. Even since CBS, one user can access. See, Reliance owner is there and they want to see Reliance America, Reliance Canada, Reliance UK. Yes, you can use it. Multiple user. Let me try. Even I assigned. I hope you are understanding. Yes or no?
Yes.
Don't sleep, boys. Okay. Be awake. See, I assign multiple ledger, right? Aravindo, India, Tata Group, Borosil. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right? Then we have the manage data access set functionality. Manage data access set. You can create a data access set. You can control ledger full access. Okay, privileges you can control. That is very, very important to find. And sometimes I want to restrict the particular segment value, company code for particular country people restriction. Yes, see. Functional security, which is what you can do it managed using job roles, general accounting manager, accountant, financial analyst. Each job role includes privilege grants as well as role assignment, provide access to application function, their responsibility. Okay, you can control by data access set or security role. These two will allow to restrict the data entry at a user, but values company code, I can say company code balancing segment values restricted by data access set. Understood? Right, I will tell you live example. I will tell you live example. Yeah, okay. Many times we got this question. I have US, UK, Canada. Primary ledger 105, 106, BSV code, some company code 107. Now user will ask it. I'm using CA primary, Canada primary ledger 107, my target. But I'm able to see 105, 106. How do you control? Team, are you getting? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
We have the two options to suggest for restriction. One is data access set. One is security rule, segment security rule. So what I will do, I will define, okay, sample data access set. Okay, I can select Arabindo. Easy, and these are all easy topics. Somewhere Arabindo. Right. Then I can come here. I will select Arabindo. Okay. Then I can control read and write access. You want to control entire ledger, full access or controlling access, you can do. Clear? All values. You don't like to give. You want to give only for single value for India entity. Understood? Amma? Define Arabindo India DOS.
Yes, sir.
Then you can go and assign data access set to India entity people. Then they can see only 105. Did you understand? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Understood.
So
Yes, sir.
within the country, sorry, within the implementation, you have 3 to 4 primary ledgers. You want to restrict between a country data access. Then you can control by data access. Understood? Shall we try? I assign single value 105. Save and close. Important topic content. It will help you lot real time. Let me create one new user because existing user it doesn't work now because it is already restricted. See, if I continue this type of inter question, hours also we will discuss and agree? Yes or no? Days, hours also we will
Yes,
discuss.
sir.
Sample. But you need patience. I'm taking seeded rows. Remember sample line, okay? Username. Right. Go to data access settlement. Okay. This functionality available since EBS R12, not 11, I believe. Because EBS we have 11A set of book functionality, set of book instead of the ledger. Sample line. Okay, right, save it. Let me log in. Sorry, sign out, sign out. See, don't expect a good subject one day. You need to practice. It will take days, months, years also, even though you are working employee. But you should be very, very enthusiasm to learn. That is also important, and everybody can learn. You have to feel and learn. Boys, understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Something new today?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You,
sir.
you may have one more. I have the one ledger, Narasimha. 3 balancing segment values. Within the country, I have 10 user. Can I restrict 3 user for 1 BSV, 3 user for 1 BSV? Yes, ma'am. Then define 3 DOS. Then assign to respect to users. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So you can restrict for entity wise. You can restrict for BSV code within the ledger also. That is the reason you can see. But if you are talking to the GL head, global head, AP global head, example, GL head is there in one of my project. She requested us, I want to access US, UK, Canada, Australia, all primary ledgers, all BSV codes. Clear? Understood or not? I created one DOS. I selected COA calendar. Currency I did not select. I assigned all primary ledgers. All values I assigned to respect to user. Did you understand? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
She can access. So these are all requirements we can expect in implementation time or supporting time. They will realize about data access. They may request us, we should take as an enhancement request because you are modifying the setups, right? See here. Right. Here one great thing is there, and okay. One important I want to tell you. If you create a primary ledger, system automatically create one data access set since EBS to access all options. See, full ledger access all. If I create a primary ledger, system automatically create data access set as per standard functionality, that name you are giving at a setup level. Many students may aware of, may not aware of. When I tested EBS, since EBS Actual Fusion, example, I created Aravindo Pharma. I created Apple company. I created like a GE client, GE Electronics, Electricals. When I create a primary ledger, system automatically creating data access set as per standard functionality against each ledger. Then only you are able to access your ledger name here. See here. If I go to sample 9, user, general accountant. Let us take a data access set. You can see Arvind. Did you understand? Earlier I taken sample 9 for controlling, but you want to give all ledger, so all BSV codes access under India primary entity, you can control. So each primary ledger must be created as a data access set. That data access set you are assigning. But students may are thinking ledger name is displaying here up to today. Understood or not? Understood or not? Am I making you confusion?
No, sir. It's
Okay, I will give the chart and okay, important topic. Okay. COA, calendar, currency, primary ledger. COA, calendar, currency, functional currency, slab, subledger accounting. Okay, right. I done for one country and more data access set. 2012, I think. 12 time, 13 time I created. See, I created primary ledger. System automatically creating the data access set. Up to today, you may know, may not know. It will create DAS. Now, when I'm creating the user, let us take A user, B user. Okay. Then C user. When you are giving the data, when you are giving the ledger access, you are simply going to manage data access set. You are assigning this DOS. I hope today you realize it, right? Yes or no? Primary ledger name, data access set name same. We are still thinking, okay, I am accessing primary ledger only. You are accessing data access set. Within the primary ledger, I have 5 segments, BSV codes, 101, 102, 103, 104. Within the ledger, multiple users are there. You want to restrict for BSV code wise. Create multiple DAS, DS1, DS2, DS3, DS4. Only give the BSV code access.
So each BSV we have to create right, sir?
Yeah, that is depend on access control.
Okay.
See, global head you don't restrict it. GL head you don't restrict, right? Please stop the video number. Somebody enabled. Right. Are you getting my point? Am I making you confusion? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You understand? No?
Yes,
Any,
sir.
Understood, sir.
anyone known before this one?
No.
I did not highlight this important point regular class. I'm telling you openly. These type of things we will discuss interviews time, real time, live project time we will discuss. Agree? That time you might be done good practice. You might be observed different clients, top MNCs. That time you will understand.
Now we are basic learning only.
If I explain all these things in starting time, you may not really understand it. I'm not saying you don't have capability. Understand level is important. Okay, right. Team, good. Something new today? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Right.
Sir.
Now, let me ask some questions. If I go to ledger, primary ledger options. Can I create a primary ledger without accounting method? Yes or no? Next, 5 minutes to go. Can I define a primary ledger without accounting method? Give the reply. Yes or
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
yes.
No, sir.
100% go. Because you are not implementing for subledger, you don't require it. I will tell you live example. When I was working for one country, they have India entity. They told me we are not implementing subledger Narasimha. Only we need primary ledger. We want to do the hardly monthly 30 to 40 journal entries. We have the only branch in London, sorry, in India, Delhi location. I did not select it and you can create it and without accounting method you can create it. Yes, 100% I done for one client and what is there? They need only primary ledger data entry. Understood or not? I can do it. I will tell you one more point. Recently I got to know through my friend. He implemented Oracle application for Saudi country. Primary ledger. Then that guy told me, my friend told me they have the school. It is trusted company. They are not a registered company also, but they need Oracle. We created a primary ledger without accounting method, without legal entity. Yes. What is there? You can and can I change the ledger name at any time? Yes or no?
Sir.
Yes and we already released this type of interesting videos. Right? Then let me go to specify ledger option. You can override ledger name. Can I override the number of future vulnerable periods? Yes, you can override. You can make it 1, 2, 3. But it will not impact now immediately. Once you open next period, February, then it will go and add the future status for next months. Did you understand or not?
Yes, sir.
I released the video also. See here accounting method and without accounting method also you can build it and primary ledger. We have the question retained earnings entry question. Okay, right.
But
Thank.
if we accounting method will not mention debit credit will.
100% come. You can test it and Naresh. Damn sure.
Okay, sir.
I tested also even.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
In EBS, in EBS 11I, we don't have the accounting method concept in the GL level. That time we have the name called setup book. Setup book consists of question and answer, chart of account structure, calendar, currency we will assign. Really, setup book. This is EBS 11A story. Did you understand? That time inter question is there. What is setup book? Setup book consists of chart of accounts. See here, calendar, currency, accounting calendar only. Okay, that accounting method concept enhanced in the EBS R12. See, somebody posted in it. See, chart of account name, calendar, currency. Is there any accounting method in this window? No, right? So that is enhanced and linked to the GL since EBS R12. Remember, I worked at 11A also. Yes, sir. I worked for 11A. I had experience for EBS, now Fusion. Okay, right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for participation. And we got the very good count, 100 plus. Something new you learned today? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Sir,
Yes.
here accounting method here we can see in Fusion, but EBS 11 version there is no. What is the difference?
Right. Good question. We are controlling by subledger wise. One subledger can use accounting method, cash method. One subledger method can use the standard account. That is controlled. Subledger accounting method is there in 11A. It is control only module specific. In EBS R12 Fusion, then if I assign the subledger method, standard accrual method at ledger level, that will be applicable to all modules. Recently we got this question, interesting.
Okay, sir.
I have primary ledger. Can I use cash method for one subledger, standard accrual for one subledger? We said no. We don't have that option since EBS, since EBS R12 and Fusion, as per my knowledge. You can change the accounting method control. Accounting part you can control. AP module, one type of accounting within the standard accrual, AR accounting within the standard accrual, you can give the customization, but you can't do it. Even that is the reason Oracle stopped the cash method in the Fusion. We got this question, why Oracle stopped it? They absoluted. Many customers are not interested to use cash method. They stopped cash method logic, cash method engine, cash method accounting logic coding from the Oracle Fusion. They removed it. Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Interesting, right?
Yeah.
So if Oracle company have the good mind, if any functionality is not using by many customers, then they will stop that functionality. First, you may have the doubt, sir, how Oracle will identify? Oracle will run the health check diagnostics programs from your production environment and for auditing purpose. That time they will understand global level how many members are using. You may have the doubt, sir, how come they will access my instance? They will run their product owner and they are the develop company. You should not modify Oracle coding because of your company. You should not disturb existing seeded functionality. That is the reason you are copying, you are doing something. They will do supervision. Yes. Do you know this one? Yes, it is happened. Thank you, guys.